couple more 6 blades, making a start on this chopper conversion into a LEUKU. So what I've done is used the very last little remnants of cutting discs to chop out 2 pieces of steel, spring steel, to use as a front guard and a sort of rear guardy pommely thing for a LEUKU. A little sketch on what a LEUKU looks like. So it's a Sami sort of blade. Looks a bit like that. This turned into something a bit like that. The problem I've got is, because this is a slightly different knife to start with, is not much of a shoulder, because that section there on the LEUKU would be right in the middle, so it'll be from there to there. This is right at the top. So I've got to create a shoulder for the little bit of steel to go there. I'm going to slightly remove about that much and have the LEUKU look get slightly bigger as it goes down. I was toying with an idea of doing a worn cliff like that, because the grinding would have been easier, but I think there'd be more cutting length by having the swept blade up that way. You get more cutting potential by having the blade up that way round. So it's more aggro for me, but I think it'll end up a far better knife. So once there, in the forge annealing, whilst I'm just before I heat treat rods, I'm gonna do an annealing session and straightening on the 6. You'll see what the end looks like. Okay, probably won't get to do that because I don't want to slow down that. Okay, so this is sneaking in whilst I haven't got the forge running. All I've got to do now is drill Rob's pinholes. Thanks for joining me again. Making a start on the JKD's conversion. Just got to order some more cutting discs. If ever you're in the doubts that think, well, what's the difference between cutting and grinding discs? There's a cutting disc between 1 and 2 mil thick. The grinding disc is like 6 or 7 mil thick. They're built differently, different things in them. They're UFO shaped, they're flat. You got to get the bearing washer the right way around every time you swap them over, and that removes a lot less stock and allows it to spin faster. You try cutting with that, okay, it's not what it's meant to do. So I'm not going to use grinding discs to cut. I've used the last little bits of all my little ones, and I'll order them there tomorrow or something. So I'm not using the wrong tool for the wrong job. That's a grinding disc, that's a cutting disc. I'm out of them, so I'm not going to use these. You could put notches in, but it's just, they'll end up getting all worn down the sides and be a right mess. Not the right one for the job. So order them soon. I'm making a start on this. It'll be a really cool blade. It's got much space. Join me again.